There's a lot of things that will make you buckle, bro. They make you buckle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they make you start crying. Like, you know what I'm saying? What people do. Like, it's not no glorious to be talking about. It's really it's really Hollywood. It's really like this, man. Like, so you ever heard of Panda? Like I was telling you, Panda. So you got Panda Panda is a secret code for a certain thing. And so when it comes down to that certain thing, it's so what it is you basically have a certain nerve in your rectum, and if you touch that nerve, you can turn a person into an animal, you can turn a person into whatever you want them to be if you just hold them down.
Thank you for coming. What is that exactly? Is that a gang sign? Have you,
Oh, like you don't know what it is. You don't know what that is.
I have no idea.
You don't know. Jimmy Fallon doesn't know. David Letterman doesn't know.
We don't know.
All the comics and show business don't know what this is. Right? Yeah.
What is it?
Come on, Jimmy. Seriously, the time is up.
How they eat. That is not bullshit on vampires. They love the taste of human flesh and they drink human.
Orlando Brown just put his life in major danger after he exposed the humiliation ritual happening at the Met Gala once the cameras turned off. It's long been rumored that the Met Gala isn't just a charity event, as these celebrities claim, but now we have receipts to back it up. I mean, what kind of charity event requires the attendees to pay over $75,000 just to attend, wear the most demonic-styled clothes, and doesn't allow any cameras at the actual gala? Mind you, you have celebrities and influencers literally begging and doing just about anything to make Anna Wintour happen just so they would get an invite. The last time I checked, people weren't that happy to give their money away to charity like this. And why does it seem like this one particular event is the only gala these devil-worshipping celebrities attend? Unless, of course, there's more to it, and the whole charity thing is just a front to cover it up. Now, ritualistic gatherings like this by the elites aren't anything new. They've long been speculated about for a long time, and even depicted in a lot of movies. But as usual, people think everything is just a conspiracy theory until it actually turns out it's not. People called conspiracy theorists crazy when they said these celebrities were worshipping Satan and allegedly consuming other humans as a form of sacrifice. But guess what? The Epstein files got released a few months ago, and it flat out confirmed this to be true. They weren't eating just anyone. They were specifically mistreating and eating little people.
We are the first species on the face of this earth to be aware of evolution, to be aware that we are affecting our own evolution by everything that we do. The babies we eat, the food we eat, the wars we fight, the babies we eat.
But girl, this is just the surface of the sick things these celebrities have been getting up to. If you remember, Jim Carrey actually made headlines back in 2018 when he went up on stage at the BAFTAs and called out these celebrities for the ritualistic sacrifices they've allegedly been making. He knew he was pretty much making himself a target when he did this, but he still did it anyway because he wanted everyone to know the truth about what was really going on.
Kidnapping children is not what great nations do. We in America are misinformed. Reality shows have warped our idea of what a hero is, or what the truth is.
Now, going back to the Met Gala, it's been rumored for a while now that it's just one of the many ritualistic meetings that are had in the industry. In fact, a similar secret gathering just like it got leaked a while ago, and the details were disturbing to say the least. I'm talking about the infamous Bohemian Grove. Apparently, it was a secret gathering by the elite every year around mid-July, on a 2,700-acre private campground in Monterey, California, to worship and perform rituals for a 40-foot-tall owl made of concrete. For a long time now, there have been persistent rumors that this is essentially a gathering of the world's most powerful and elite. We're talking your favorite celebrities, major CEOs, and even former presidents all in one place. The ritual itself is packaged as a festival drawing over 2,500 guests, but according to a number of insiders, buried within that crowd is a much smaller, more exclusive group that conducts its own private ritual, completely separate from everything else going on around them. According to people who reportedly managed to sneak inside, the whole thing kicks off right at sundown. Men wearing long hooded robes in red, blue, and orange come out of the trees carrying burning torches and slowly make their way down to the lake where they turn off the flames. And throughout all of this, cameras are strictly prohibited, and they are deadly serious about enforcing that rule, for a couple of reasons. For one, you apparently have some very powerful and very famous people walking around completely exposed during this ritual. And on top of that, there are rumors that the ritual involves something far darker than just burning a doll. Now, remember that giant 40-foot owl that gets mentioned in connection with the grove? Apparently, it represents an ancient deity from biblical texts that was associated with children being offered up in fire. And that's allegedly why you keep seeing pyramid eyes and owl imagery showing up in the music videos and films of artists connected to these circles. A lot of people believe the burning of the doll is symbolic. The idea being that these powerful men are essentially burning away whatever conscience they have left so they can pursue their agendas without any moral interference, like a pact with darker forces in exchange for more wealth and power. Now, if you're wondering how any of this became public knowledge in the first place, it goes back to 2000, when a man identified as Alex Jones snuck in with a hidden camera and captured the whole ritual on film. He released the footage online under the title "Dark Secrets Inside Bohemian Grove," and as you'd expect, it spread fast. But this was 2000. Social media was nowhere near what it is today, so the people with the resources to do so managed to scrub most of it from the internet very fast. Anyway, going back to the Met Gala, people had a lot of thoughts about the theme and the outfits that some celebrities wore, starting with Beyoncé, who actually made her first appearance after not setting foot there in 10 years. Queen Bey pulled up with not one, but two looks. The first was a look by Olivier Rousteing, and the demonic symbolisms were all up in our faces. Apparently, it was a reference to Caroline Durieux's 1944 print, The Visitor, a skeletal death figure dressed chic in a gown and hat, like she was coming to collect souls. Beyoncé switched it up a little bit by adding sparkling diamonds mimicking bones, a dramatic headpiece like that eerie hat, and full death glam. But people were still quick to catch the reference. But baby, the second outfit was even more disturbing. This was the outfit she wore inside the gala. This was a look by Robert I, and honey, the demonic references were worse than the first. She had a black base in gold Swarovski crystals that looked like constellation spells and brushstroke hexes, fit and flare mermaid skirt, with a crystallized veil screaming night sky witchcraft over some coastal coven. Ty Hunter was reportedly also behind those extra-long nails that people said looked like claws ready to cast. Folks even said the crystal patterns on her dress were satanic symbols hiding in plain sight. Then there is Sam Smith. I know y'all remember that ritualistic performance he did at the Grammys back in 2024. It was so bad that the Academy literally had to take it down because of all the calls they were receiving about it. If there's one person who never holds back from making the world know who he truly worships, it would easily be Sam Smith. And baby, he didn't hold back at this year's Met Gala either. Some people even called his outfit a straight-up humiliation ritual. He was in a 52-pound black Christian Cowan mermaid gown with 255,000 beads, wing sleeves, a fluffy collar, and a feather headdress straight from Erte's dark cabaret hell. He looked like the literal angel of death. Madonna also didn't hold back from reminding us why she has long been rumored to be the high priestess of Hollywood. What's even more interesting about Beyoncé and Madonna both attending this year's Met Gala is that not too long ago, the popular gossip YouTuber Storm Monroe spilled some tea about Beyoncé allegedly replacing Madonna as the new high priestess in the industry. Apparently, this is why Beyoncé attended this year after not attending for the years. Word on the street is she didn't just come to make a regular appearance, she was there to lead the rituals. And baby, the fact that Beyoncé also later changed from her red carpet look to that dark look with claw-like nails once she was inside makes people even more suspicious. Oh, and folks also said the reason Blue Ivy was brought there, even though the Met has strict rules about little people attending, is because she was allegedly brought to be initiated.
No, Beyonce is a witch. She's a very powerful witch. She's heavy into African spirituality. She is a daughter of, I believe, either a daughter of Oshun or Yemaya. I go back and forth. I feel like it's Oshun though, but if I got it wrong, I got it wrong. But nonetheless, she's a high ranking witch. Madonna is a very high ranking witch. She is a high priestess. That's just pretty much what it is. Of course, the main thing Madonna practices is Kabbalah, but then there's different versions of Kabbalah, just like there's different versions of African spirituality. But then I also believe that in addition to African spirituality, I do believe that Beyonce is into dark magic and black magic as well. Her and Jay-Z.
Now, going back to Madonna, she was in a satin lace slip, a sheer violet organza cape held by 7 ladies-in-waiting, leather boots, a black wig, and that ghost ship horn hat. She looked like a walking full witch ritual. And then there was Gwendolyn Christie. She appeared in a bold red Giles Deacon gown with extravagant feather headpiece, icy blonde hair, custom Herbert Levine pumps, and a mirror-shaped mask of her own face by artist Gillian Waring. Her mask sparked demonic claims as a creepy doppelganger or identity ritual. And guess who had already exposed this way before any of it came out? Orlando Brown. He said these industry meetups are humiliation rituals disguised as galas, and apparently, some of the sickest things you can imagine happen at these parties. According to him, they souk swap, and apparently they also have another ritual called panda eyes, where they turn out these celebrities through their back hole.
Like this, man, like, so, you ever heard of panda? Like I was telling you, panda, so you got, Panda is a secret code for a certain thing, and so when it comes down to that certain thing, what it is you basically have a certain nerve in your rectum, and if you touch that nerve, you can turn a person into an animal. You can turn a person into whatever you want them to be if you just hold them down. So pretty much, when you see black eyes, like Blueface, but he didn't get where you thought he got somewhere else, okay?
I don't think that boy crazy. I think that boy know what he's talking about, because there was an episode he did on Jamie Foxx and he had 2 black eyes. Man, they about did that show to overshadow the fact that they did that panda ritual on that boy to cover up them bruises on his eyes, man.
I was just listening to that man's album. His star is on the floor and it's sitting right here. Like, you, unless you're not intoxicated, unless you're just, you have to be really in tune with life and just notice bone structure, skin, eye color, everything. You have to be in tune and you'll be able to see it.
As usual, people had their thoughts, like this person who said, "I think there is some kind of ceremonial ritual going on. You can see it in their eyes." Another person said, "It's never a conspiracy theory. This has been going on, exploiting, human fluid sacrifices, human beings being eaten alive. Wake up, guys." But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think of Orlando exposing the industry? And do you really believe the Met Gala is demonic? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.